back to another LEGO Beyblade video. Today I'll be reviewing my remix set. Scorch Hyperion, Blast Lucifer, and Flaming Helios. They are all 3 bays, which I thought should have been probably the last set of the whole Burst series, because I think it would have been cool. So I made them myself. So let me go over the reviews. First, we have Scorch Hyperion. Scorch Hyperion is an attack type layer based on Burn Hyperion, pretty much, or Hyperion Burn. It basically is just really more round attack type layer with that's 2x2. Its gimmick is Burn's gimmick, where these can come out for the time, like at the beginning of the battle, and then it slowly goes back in. So it's like Archer Hercules. And it has like decent burst res, I guess. It's since how round it is. Decent attack. But other than that, yeah, just Hyperion. I really like how it looks too. Next is its disc, Vil. Vil is like shaped like, it's like slanted on the sides. Nothing special about it, really. It's a bit taller than my normal ones, if I'm correct. But it's just smooth and slanted. It would scrape if you put a small, low-lying driver on it. Nothing else. Next, we have Extreme. It's the same thing that came on Pegasus. Same basic driver, basically. Just a flat, undone, or flat stud, basically. That's it. Decent burst res, but pretty low-hanging when you consider how flat it can be, but it doesn't bring Hyperion down at all. Next is Flaming Helios. Flaming Helios, the layer itself is basically like Artemis and Apollo. Takes no discs, only drivers. Kind of like Nightmare Longinus. Left spinning balance type layer. Pretty Stanma type shape, I guess you could say. Transparent, like transparent 4x4s, and these things that stick out on the edges to circle them up. That's really it. Nothing too special about it. Next is driver Crash. Crash is the same driver that came on Tidal Poseidon. It's a technically defense type driver, but it acts more balance type. And as you know, it has this mode where it basically turns into extreme and has a flat and just goes around attacking. So these are the 2 bays that I've made, the partner bays, Helios and Hyperion. Next is the middle bay, Last Lucifer. Last Lucifer layer is a defensive type layer with right spin. It's pretty much like Helios, where it doesn't take discs, it only takes drivers because how thick it is. 2x2 brackets to make it even thicker and accept the height. Now its gimmick, the barrier, does not come out. If it came out, it would probably lose a lot of stamina because how it would be pushed back in constantly. So I kept it out. So the gimmick's low, it's more on the low side under everything. While everything, the blades themselves are on top. Next is its driver, Void. Void is just like a defensive type driver, I guess you could say. Really just has that defense and goes in the middle. Stays unbalanced for the beginning of the battle, but other than that, it's fine. So this is Last Lucifer. Now, one thing I would like to mention is that this can burst as a 4 or a 2x2, 4 studs in the center. So it can burst, so you can get that 2 points, but it doesn't like it still doesn't accept discs. Well, pretty much. Now let's go and do some battles. So here we are at the stadium, and we'll be doing some test launches and maybe some test battles. So first we have Last Lucifer. As you can see, performs pretty well. Its gimmick barrier stays out the whole time instead of other bays, though that might make it scrape a bit. And yeah, defensive, definitely defensive. Next we have Helios. As you can see, very solid Beyblade. Moves around but not attacks levels of speed. And eventually heads to the center. Next we have Hyperion, which its gimmick should be working pretty well. Yeah, you can't see its gimmick well, but as you can, it's definitely attacking. Let's launch one more time. As you can see, its gimmick came out. Its blades came out for a while. Went back in because how tight the roller blades are. You can always take them off. And yeah, going in that style happened. Now let's do some battles. We'll have defense versus defense. As you can see, the barrier is working. Does not mean the barrier is good, as the barrier always sucks. Now let's do Last Lucifer, or let's do Hyperion versus Tidal Poseidon. As you can see, pretty big, scraping a bit though. Hyperion needs that point. Helios is next, which Helios should win because it is left spinning with the same dragon. Yep. Easy sweep. Easy knockout. So, overall, how is this set? I would say it's pretty good. You get decent defense / stamina driver, good attack driver, good defense driver, decent weight. Like, you get fun gimmick and two fun gimmicks. So these whole bays are good. Helios, its top looks ugly, but it works well enough. You probably wouldn't want to use this, as we have Tidal Poseidon and other standard bays I've made, but as you can see, that's really it. So the set is pretty good, in my opinion. And I would say definitely make this on your own, or if you can, make this. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Merry Christmas.